What is up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to play JAX. Now why am I showing JAX? That is because he is currently one of the best top laners in the game. So of course it makes sense that if you want to be playing, some of the S tier picks, then this is one of the options we have currently, and he's also pretty simple to play. Now first things first guys, level 1, he's really OP, right? So I try to find a way to force trades level 1. So I like to camp here for example, or up here, and if the opponent comes in and face checks, then you can force a fight. Because when you have your E, nobody can trade with you. Now this guy might have bone plating, so I'm not gonna step up here. We're gonna push it slowly. Gonna take a short trade because I don't know if he has his Q or his W, what he started with. So when your E is up, then you can force fights. Because it's going to block out auto attack, so they will not be able to fight you, and we can step up now. I'm just gonna keep going in, as we have ignite. Oh my days, bro, why did I not flash auto attack him? Oh my days, what am I doing? That was so dumb. I thought I was going to be within range of like one auto attack. So it ended up looking real dumb. Just gonna TP back, which blows a bit because we lose our ignite advantage. But it's okay, we have a big wave. Luckily he missed that one. And when you have your W up guys, what's important here is that you use it as an auto attack reset. So it means that you want to auto attack first, then you press your W immediately afterwards. So you don't want to like use this at the same time with your first auto attack. If you do that, you lose out on some damage, and that's bad. Just had to let him push. We cannot engage right here because if we get hooked, we might be under the tower. I like to like walk in and out of the range of his hook, trying to like bait it out. This wave is going to push towards me. See Viego pathing top side, so I'm gonna use this chance to get a ward down. Also gonna pop this one so he doesn't get to clear out my ward either. And with your Q guys, remember you can hop to anything that's targetable, so that's why you never want to sell or like switch out the stealth totem for like a sweeper for example, because then you lose out on that type of mobility. He has a big wave stacking up, so if you engage right here, there'll be griefing. And then I Q out before I get hooked in. Against Darius, if you can stay super close for his Q, and I can actually end up being really good. I want to trade with him even though that's a minion wave because I have my E up. Okay, he plays the control wall, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna pop a potion. Ignite is up soon, so that's why I'm staying. His bone plating's out as well. Oh my days, that hit. Gonna tank a tower shot. Oh, tower shot, okay bro. Okay, nice, we got the kill back. The one we griefed early on. I like to take ignite against something really annoying like the Darius for example. Because it's a champ with a very obnoxious laning phase. He can afford to make a lot of mistakes, but we cannot. When you play against Darius, like he can make a lot of mistakes, but if you make one mistake then he typically just runs you down. In this case he should have... Or he could have Ghost, like it's really OP on Darius. I'm gonna try to push it as much as I can, but we'll back off after. Gonna be back. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. Wave is gonna suck if he freezes it, but that's how it goes. And Sheen, really good item if you can afford it on your first recall because of the synergy it has with your W. And after this, I think I just get the boots, this one and this. Mobility is really important. And you can rush tier 2 boots first and then into the Triforce after. When you have your ultimate up, guys, every third auto attack is going to chunk the opponent for quite a lot of damage. So what you want to do is that you can stack this passive up on the minions. So you auto attack the minions twice. The third auto attack is going to be the Empower one. You jump onto the enemy champ, you auto attack, then you reset that auto attack with your W. It's gonna smack them for a huge amount. I had to flash up before that became way too risky. But another kill, and I just ulted instantly. Even if I did not end up getting the kill, I'm gonna win the fight easily and put him at low HP. And then I just win the lane through that way. Also, Grasp is the one that's most used right now, guys, on JAX. Second one is the Fleet Footwork. Feel free to use this if you want to. I do prefer getting some damage as well. So most of the time I'll be using Fleet Footwork or I'll be using the Conqueror. Gonna rush the tier 2 boots. And I just run straight back to the lane. You can jump onto the minions, by the way. Anything that's targetable, so for example wards, enemy minions, your minions, champs. It's nice to have some mobility on this one. And you max your W, then your E, then your Q last. But if I play against a ranged matchup, then I will be maxing out the Q first. Put our mobility on a low cooldown, which would allow us to constantly engage. Because ranged champs, they rely on kiting, and if you have low cooldown on your Q, they will not be able to kite you anymore. Why is he mid? Your W also makes you tanky, which is why I also used it early on during the last fight. As well as giving you some damage. Which of course deals more if you're going AP, but that's not a ranked climbing strat. It's more like a for fun build. Let's go back to pushing. Get a plate. He lost his teleport, and I have my ignite up, so I just have to make sure that nobody's coming to help. I'm gonna take this away, even though I'm pretty much full HP. Gonna ward over here, because we will be forcing fights. Q's up, we're gonna re-engage. Gonna ignite him so he doesn't heal. Oh, he's running all the way back, otherwise I would dive him. And now just heal up, and we're gonna try to dive him under the tower if he stays. And if he recalls, then we're just gonna push, because he used his teleport. Auto attack and W. Like this. And since you have Sheen, you also push a bit faster. When you have this item, guys, that's like the massive spike on JAX. Let's get out. And a recall. I like to recall behind here, because sometimes they come up and check and then they're gonna cancel your recall. So this way, it's a bit safer. If you can hold top, that would actually be really nice. I think I prefer the tankiness. Asani's holding, so Darius is not getting anything out of it, so that's perfect. Alright. Remember, if you're struggling in the lane, you know, playing as a difficult matchup or something, Darius can be really difficult, but in this case he doesn't really know what he has to do. Because a good Darius, the moment you engage with your Q, he's gonna hook you. Because when you get hooked, then he kind of like pushes you away, right? And you get slowed after the hook, and that means that your E does not hit him. Can re-engage. But he's still really strong, like he's Darius. So even though you stomp him early on, he still has a way to fight you. I'm gonna stack 2 auto attacks on the minions. Let's go. Back to pushing. And you can use the E to wave clear, but only do that if you think that nobody's coming to defend or like fight you. Because without the E you can be pretty vulnerable. He's gonna be back, so I just reset, because now we can afford the Triforce. After this I get the Sundered Sky, and then whatever you build after is going to be situational. If you're getting really fed, you can consider getting Navori. The reason being is for the passive. It's like the old, what's it called? I think it was the Spear Shojin that used to do that before, is that when you auto attack, it's going to reduce the non-ultimate ability cooldowns. That means that your E comes up really often alongside the other abilities, but the E was like the main reason why it was OP. Because nobody could fight you. You're not gonna chase this guy. Push. And stay in the middle of the wave if you want to be pushing with the E, by the way, so it hits all the minions. Oh, he got baited. You're a split pusher guy, so most of the time you want to just be AFK split pushing in a side lane. Because you outscale most champs like the Renekton, Darius and those annoying bruisers. So you want to be using your 1 versus 1 strength, but also your pushing, your ability to be pushing the towers really fast. And brother Darius died, so we just keep... Oh my god, Jesus, what? Auto attack then W. And then back to pushing. Minion wave. Right now I'd actually consider diving her, since you used the Q. I don't know what she has up, so let's not greed for now. I also like to camp here sometimes, and then when they come up to ward, then you can smack them. We need to take out that control ward at some point. Just give them some vision on the Darius. And then just go back to pushing. Oh, he's dead, I guess. Does not have flash up. Oh, and Mumu's there. Oh, he died. He's out. Man's out. Okay, nice. I don't know what the Darius is doing. So the downside of having Ignite is that right now I would not be able to help my teammates if they were going to fight for an important objective. Ignite makes your laning phase stronger, but really sucks in the mid game when the tower goes down and the split pushing phase begins. Because TP of course outscales a million times. We just peace out. You become really tanky with this ultimate, guys. That was not the control ward, it was up here. I can just take the Drake. I'm gonna take the control ward out. And then peace out. You can also jump over walls, by the way, if you place a ward on the other side and then Q to it. Can help you escape and such. But you see how OP the E is, guys. Even if you're low HP, a champ who relies on auto attacking is gonna have such a hard time fighting against you. Thunder Sky is the next core item, and now what you build is pretty much situational. Like you can go for Spear Shojin, you can go for Stark's Gauge if you want some tankiness with a shield. Frozen Heart if they have a lot of AD, a lot of auto attackers. Then the armor and the passive that slows their auto attack. Very nice, and if you want to go the fun route, it's going to be the Navori due to the passive. But it also gives you attack speed and movement speed. The crit doesn't really matter, but the other stuff is really nice. But with the Thunder Sky, you become tanky due to the HP, and you also get that empowered auto attack once in a while. Well, that's not looking very good. But we're just staying in the side lane and split pushing all the way. If there's a massive objective they're fighting for, then of course you want to try to group. Unless you can like force people to come and defend against you. And this is pretty much your job as a split pusher. Stay in the side lanes, take out the objectives, force people to come and defend, and give room to your teammates to come, or like to not come, to take objectives and such on the other side.
Who wants a piece of the chair?
I might consider diving him, but I don't want to give away a big shot down. Should be dead unless Lux shields him. She does. Still dies, nice, okay. Yes, she did not put any points into the W. Typical mage support player. We'll just keep pushing. We have some good vision here, so we can see if they're coming bot. And if JAX moves at any point, I'm gonna take out his tower. Not JAX, Darius, I mean. He dashed out. Just for the healing, and then we can go and dive him. Not worth it if I die though. But you see, it's really important that you learn to like fight the opponent under the tower. Like get these small crates, which will eventually allow you to like dive the enemy champ or get the tower. Because if you don't know how to do that as a split pusher, the opponent is going to be there ready to defend, and then it just becomes a wave farming game. Like the moment you show in the wave, they're gonna farm the wave, then it pushes back, you show in the wave, and then repeat. It's important that you learn to like get these sneaky trades off, or like know your limits and then understand that when you can actually dive the opponent. This game I'm going for the Navori, like the fun path, so now I'm gonna have really low cooldown on the basic abilities. But normally what you do is that you get a Starax that makes you tankier, and then you can also get the Spare Shojin. And then we just push topside because we want to be on the opposite side of where the objectives coming up. And the break is coming up soon. And it feels really nice having that extra attack speed, because without the lethal tempo, it feels like you're lacking some attack speed, but you're getting some of that back with Navoris due to the 40%. I also like to camp here sometimes, like get a ward down and then somebody walks up, you can engage. Then I just keep pushing, force people to come and defend. They're gonna do the Baron, so it seems like they might send everybody I could flash stun him. But this works. Oh, okay, Galio's ready. I did not see that one. Okay, also got exhausted. It's all good. We just keep up the pushing. I had the E up. Like, if he gets to kill me and then takes over my champ. That would be a pretty big disaster. I just wanted to kill him. It's not worth it though, because I'm getting way shot down, but you know, look at my team, like all of us are so fat, so probably not gonna change anything. If you want to be really obnoxious right now, you could just go for a Frozen Heart. Get this one and then nobody can do anything. But the standard choice, like you get one of these items right now. I think I just go for the tankiness. Gonna get the Stark's Gauge and then you can get probably like a Frozen Heart if you need to frontline as well for your team or something. But all these items are good. Just keep in mind though, this lifeline passive is a shield. So if they have that anti-shield item, then I do not recommend getting Stark's Gauge because it's going to cut the shield in half. I believe it's half, I forgot what the item is called. Better to get a Spear Shojin instead. Or a Frozen Heart. I hope he does not waste his flash because he's dead anyways. And just go and push. There's nothing to take top side, so that's why we're just going bot.
Shed my old name a long time ago.
Remember, using the ultimate early during a fight is really good, so you can actually do as much as possible because you're getting that armor and MR. If you use it at the end after you already get bursted, it's not really ideal. Oh, I think, could I have used my E? I think it just came up, so it was not going to block the minions or attack. But if you looked at the cooldown during that fight, like the basic ability cooldowns because of this item right here, that's the fun part. Of it kind of makes you a hyper-scaling champ again. He scales really well into the late game, but this makes him scale even better, of course. Now with this item, you're gonna be really tanky, and last item can probably be a Frozen Heart, a Spear Shojin, Sonya's Hourglass. Depends. He's really flexible with the items that you can build. You just have to itemize depending on what the opponents have. If they had a lot of magic damage, then you can go for something like the Force of Nature. If they have heavy AD, massive amounts of AD, then a Frozen Heart is going to be insane. Especially if they're like auto-attack focused. Like having a bunch of AD carries who relies a lot on high attack speed so they can throw out a bunch of auto-attacks. Then Frozen Heart is insane. So we don't really have anything to take. I should probably just have cleaned out the jungle top side. I also want to take out the inhibitor. His fortune exhaust might be up. Let's take this one too. I have Puppy with me, so it should be fine. I actually really want to take this 2b5. Because like JAX can do this, like if you use your E probably and your ultimate being this fat, you should be able to. Assume they're gonna take the last Drake as soon as it spawns. Oh, I cannot jump. Jesus. I don't know what happened, but it seems like I auto-attacked the minions or something. I want to hit the misfortune. Okay, nice. I messed up big time during that fight. If I played it properly, I could have killed all of them. With these. You don't really need me to be a super tank because we have a Mumu and we also have a Galio who is going tank. I could just go heavy AD and then just go on a split pushing route. Or like heavy damage, and that is basically what you do when you get the Navari. Because you don't need to build it every single game. Now I think I just go for Frozen Heart. For the additional armor. And also that passive, which is really nice. Like Misfortune is gonna deal 0 damage. It already does because she's so far behind, but if this was like a more even game, you'd not be able to do anything. Look at how fast my abilities are coming up. Look at the cooldowns. It's really nice, you know, that you sort of get this passive back. Like JAX was really fun to play when he had this on a core item that he used to build normally.
An ally has been slain.
How fast is this guy? Okay, flashed away. Let's go on the Lux. Also flashes away. Okay, let's go on the Echo. Also away. Okay, okay. One more time. I don't want to get hooked into the tower though. Oh, he got pushed out. And that's it for the first game, guys. GG's, really hope this was helpful. Let's head on towards the next one. Let's go, guys. So this is the second game, and for this game I'm going to show you like the meta page, and that's basically running Grasp of the Undying. Either that or it's going to be Fleet Footwork. Now the good thing about this rune page is the fact that your landing phase becomes a lot stronger. And you also get to demolish, you know, towers way faster because of this rune right here. You also get some free sustain, so if you're in a difficult matchup, for example, you can run this page, then you can also run the Dawn Shield, and you're gonna sustain back up pretty fast. Now he's not really that difficult, but as I said in the last game, I like to max out the Q against ranged champs because they rely on kiting you. And if you have low cooldown on your Q, they will not be able to do that. What? E-start? Whoops, I should not have walked up. I don't know what's up with that ward. I guess it's so he doesn't want me to sit in the brush, I don't know. Pushing the lane, and that's fine. Against the ranged matchup you can't really contest low 1. You know, unless you get into melee range, like if you catch them off guard around here for example, but otherwise probably not gonna happen. Just gonna last it for now. Remember, the 1 fight, that's something you want to be taking if you can, but not like this. It has to be... They should not know you're there when they're in melee range. Because you want to be able to get really close before you start using that E, because you want it to block out auto attacks, because it will make it deal more damage.
An ally has been slain.
I think we're taking the Q here. W does make it easier to last it though, so his passive bar is coming up, so we don't want to be fighting right now. Better that you wait. Okay, so now we have level 3, right? So the thing is, you want to be stacking up the grasp on the minions. And then you want to engage, right? Because no point taking this keystone and then not playing around it. I had a feeling he was going to try to do that, so he cancelled out. He cancelled me out, so I did not get the cannon. Good thing by him though. Let me just look for re-engage. A good one. I'm gonna max out the Q. Remember, playing as a ranged champ and gap closing is key. Because otherwise he's just gonna kite you. The moment you jump in with a Q and when you're running back, they will be trying to auto attack you, but they'll not be able to do that as much when your Q has a low cooldown, because then you can just keep engaging.
An ally has been slain.
Ooh, is that a kill? Oh, nice. Auto attack her so she gets slowed, please. Want to make sure I lasted that kill so I also get something out of it. Good thing, well played to Pike, and we're picking up a free kill that way. I like to pop this one just so the enemy jungler cannot take it or use it to like take out my vision if I have wards and such. When you have this amount of gold, it's actually pretty good to base, because then you can just reset. Probably better that you get enough for tier 2 boots. Getting the sheen does feel pretty nice. So here you just want to let the wave push in. We have the biscuit, so we're gonna get some mana back even though we are pretty low.
An ally has been slain.
Q max, by the way. Oh, he's mid. Okay, interesting.
Enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
He wants to re-engage, right? Then we're gonna fight him. If he jumped onto me, I would take the fight. Just pushing, which is pretty fine. So against this type of champ, you want to play around their mobility. So Gnar has his theme. If he uses that one, he has no way to escape. Good trade once again. You see, when I'm jumping in with a Q, I'm not using the W immediately. I'm getting an auto attack in first. Really important. He has level 6 right now, but he cannot use it until he gets his transformation. Not gonna reset before taking this one, no? Oh, he did, okay, interesting. Go ahead and reset as well, you got level 6. Have to, actually I think I'll try to push it. I expect him teleporting. Yeah, he did. He's not gonna let me push it for free. He has to wait. Just wait for me to teleport, bro. Yeah, I should definitely reset early on. That's my bad, that one. Let's just go for the Zoe. Gonna jump her. Nice. Yeah, that TP did work out. I did not TP topside because that would be too far away. Even though this TP was high risk. We got a kill because we're gonna lose a lot of CS here.
I'll test their metal against my fire.
And once again, I just ult immediately. You don't want to save this ult. You want to use it so you can benefit from the stats. But sometimes you just want to use it for damage.
An enemy has been slain.
But the main thing, oh my days. What happens when you rush tier 2 instead of getting something like a Sheen?
An ally has been slain.
Wave is pushing in. So remember, now you want to be stacking up the auto attacks on the minion. He's getting his transformation, so I'm not gonna walk up as of yet. Want to wait for that one to wear out. And don't stay close to the terrain, because if you get ulted, then you're gonna get stunned, and that's pretty bad. Now you basically just want to take out his E, and then you can all in him. So my E is gonna come up, so we're gonna take it out on this. Like this. And you see, I did not walk like in a line. I walked up here because he was trying to like E over me, so he gets that double jump. He did get that double jump, but it was too late. Like, he took a lot of damage before that. But it's like similar to like Renekton, right? You don't want to let him dash through you, because then he gets another jump. Right, we can go ahead and reset. Actually blows. I'm gonna stay and push it out. I'm gonna pop the potion so I can actually push it. Okay, we out. This way he does not get to freeze. That would be pretty terrible if he did. Okay, she's surviving. That's what matters. We're gonna get the Sheen because of the synergy.
Flames been burning a good while. Still haven't found someone worthy to carry the torch.
And you basically just need the Triforce. Like I said in the last game, Triforce is where it's at. It has such great synergy with this champ, guys. The on hit is ridiculous, the mobility that you're getting, the damage overall, and also a little bit of tankiness with the HP.
An ally has been slain.
He ulted the Gnar? Oh, never mind, I'm not gonna walk through that way. Like, I think he's dead. I'm gonna let him jump though. Oh, he's so dead.
Has been slain.
Pretty dumb of him to be there. I'm gonna stay back here because Zoe might be camping.
An ally has been slain.
Actually blows. Took some damage for no reason. We do have Doran Shield. And the second wind, which does help out quite a bit with sustaining. Just kidding, I'm out. Oh my days, that's slow though. What? That's slow. He's pretty difficult to fight when he is in that ultimate form. The mini Gnar is a lot easier to play around though. See if he jumps.
An enemy
I can Q and W him, and he's gonna die. Looks like he's not trying to do that. Right, let's reset. We don't need to troll, like we have a lead from the kill, so we just need to get the Triforce and then that's it. I'll teleport, so I don't mind pushing.
An ally has been slain. An ally has
Oh my days, bro, are you kidding me?
Next fool to ask about my face gets a mouthful.
Jesus, man, what's the chance? What is the chance? Oh, he's fed as well. Yeah, I should definitely not have stayed there. That was pretty dumb. That was pretty dumb indeed. Right, let's get this one. For some tankiness, and also that bonus moon speed actually helps out a decent amount when you're like auto attack trading and you want to chase people. I have the ultimate up now. If I jump him right now, he's probably gonna ult me into Nope, he did not.
Every weapon, bested every opponent.
I don't know who's here, so that's why I'm not going all in. Because our junglers, okay, we see their jungler bot side now, so now we can just keep trading with him. See he's down. Oh man, that's so unlucky. I could have gotten that kill. He survived with just a little bit. I think I just stay though. One plate, never mind. Never mind. We out. We out of here. Okay, nice. They got a shot down. Okay. Is that another kill? Oh wow. Wow. Enemy killing spree. So against these matchups, the thing is that it's a ranged champ into a melee one, so they're gonna be really annoying early on, but late game, like when you start outscaling them, they're gonna have no chance, so you just have to be patient, that's it. Just gonna bonk him a bit. So you can really notice the difference is that you don't have that damage during extended fights that you have with Conqueror. I'm gonna take the path down here to find the Viego, who might come soon.
These old bones haven't failed me yet.
Also got some fruits. This jump is down, so if he steps up, he's gonna be at a risk. You don't see if he resets or not. Oh, he's staying, okay. I feel like with this visual rework on JAX, it can be a bit difficult to see exactly when you're getting your third auto tag up if you're used to playing the old one. So now we have to bait out his ultimate first, like his transformation. There we go. We got the flash out. Taking an all-in, I do this a lot. Not only on JAX, you know, but on any champ where I'm able to dive, and I do this a lot. We got his flash out this way. That's super worth it. And we are the ones who are going to outscale this matchup. We had teleport up as well, and once we go ahead and reset, we're gonna have the Triforce and it's fun time. That's a very fit Heimerdinger. I did not have a shotgun, right? Because that's worth it. Look at the wave he's going to lose. Gonna lose the cannon, he's gonna lose this wave, so that's super worth it because this guy does not have teleport up either. So these kind of trades are completely fine to do. You see, because I'm maxing out the Q, I can afford to constantly chase him, which I would not be able to do if I did it the other way around. The standard is W max into the E and then the Q, which I do against melee matchups. But against range ones, you want to be able to gap close as often as possible, and that's where this comes in. Okay, fight going on. Okay, beautiful. Watch out for the fat Heimerdinger. See if we can. We could wait up over here. He might walk up, maybe he doesn't, who knows? Oh, he does. That's a fine one. He's probably staying. I'm not CPing on that one.
An ally has been slain.
Not happening.
An enemy has been slain.
He also has the Triforce.
An ally has been slain.
Now we are catching up CS. Because we are sitting on the big spike. He is as well, but you know, a JAX, who's already really strong in a 1 versus 1, getting a spike, it's not good for him. I'm gonna push. We can dive him if he stays, but I think he's gonna reset. He might have Viego come top. No mind, he's bot side. No, we just push. Oh, he does have CP. Jesus, okay. I think he just came up then. The team is getting completely demolished. How are they losing the inner turrets this early on in the game? Good thing I channeled the recall.
An enemy has been
Man, that's a bit disgusting. That's a bit disgusting, sending 3 people top. Oh my days.
unstoppable.
And he's really fed, so I assume he's just gonna shred me. I'm just gonna let the tower go.
Your turret
Gonna get a ward down here.
Up a few tricks during my wandering.
Jesus, man, get out of my lane. Gonna die anyways. Disgusting guy. Even had Ignite up. I don't think this guy can do anything. Taking Pyke mid was so dumb. Complete lack of brain cells, and the funny thing is that this guy picked last. They actually he got to see the entire team. Nice. That's what I like to see. Now it's a TP top so I can start pressuring for that tower. That's like half a minute until he comes up. You might notice that the wave clear is what sucks a bit. Because if you want to push a bit faster, you would have to use your E. But you can build like the AoE items, but that means that you're going to delay some of the important items. When you have this one, even more fun of course. But Tiamat is a good thing if you just want to be able to push faster.
destroyed a turret. Double kill.
Nice, double kill.
They really just let
Gonna be back.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
He is really tanky though, even in his mini version.
coming through.
No fruits. No fruits, but I think we got a decent amount. We did what we had to, we got the tower. Nice. Good one. Beautiful. We're gonna do the Baron. But they have 3 annoying champs up. Oh my days, they are not engaging. Then I'm just gonna beg off. I want to like flank and then nobody came. They got poked out. We have the Sundered Sky, let's go. It is showtime. And now I want to be pushing bot side because you want to be on the other side. So if the important objective is top side, then you want to be on the other side because you want to be able to drag the opponents away from the important objectives. And a JAX usually has to like drag 2 or 3 people away when they want to defend against him. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, wow. Now we just start pressuring since we see Gnar top side. He has to come bot and defend soon. Might come this way, so I'm gonna go this way as well. It's not coming, so I'm just gonna push. I'm not gonna waste time taking a rip-off right now, because they got the Gnar, so there's nobody to defend. We're gonna use this chance to get a tower. And that's some disgusting damage, by the way. That is pretty disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. So that means that we need a bit of tankiness. Because I'm getting blasted by a level 11 support. Oh, okay, wow. That's pretty cool. Looks like he's dead though. Forgetting he has the rip off on him. If they flash him, then I'm gonna TP him. Hey, what? What was that? I don't think I had to flash, so I'm just gonna jump. Yeah, I have to reset again because I don't have any HP. Nice. We'll just go top in that case. Not gonna stay and get blasted by the Heimerdinger. I guess Jin can go mid. We have this one, like, it feels so nice when you get that first crit on the enemy champ. Especially if you get to like use everything at once, like your W and also grasp proc. Doesn't do a lot at this point in the game, but damage is damage. Nice.
Legendary. Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Well, that's the third ray gun. I'm gonna take this tower even if Gnar comes in defense. I'm gonna place a ward here so I can see who's coming. This ward is really unlucky. But I'm not using my E because I don't know if it's warded or not. Seems like it wasn't, so that's a bit lucky. If he flanks me right now, that's also going to be really unlucky. I'm just gonna get out because I don't see the rest of that team. And now we have the JAX. And a Frozen Heart, for example, would be really nice to have. We're gonna reduce the attack speed of the Viego, Ezreal, and the Gnar, making it harder to fight you, but also needs some MR. So for the MR item, I might consider getting a Wit's End. Oh, that's a nice hit. Not enough damage, so
Shut down.
okay, I think that's worth it.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, nice, okay. That's some crazy damage from Brother Jin.
An enemy has
Yeah.
been slain.
I'm not sure if it's worth it to flash for that kill, because he's the one sitting on the shutdown and now I can just focus him. Oh, maybe I should have helped. Yeah, I should have helped him mid. Looks like they got it anyways. I want to push this up, so maybe they can force the Baron after.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
So this game we are more, you know, closer to being a tank than if you get Navori, for example. More carry heavy build. But if you need a frontline in your team, Israel might come for... Are they actually doing the Baron? But Gnar is not there though. I'm gonna TP behind if they are doing it. Yeah, I had nobody with me. Jesus. No one was ready for that one. Now Lux is dead as well. That's gonna be a Baron. So TPing to help these guys, that was probably dumb. Oh, ults. Okay, nice. Oh, wow. Okay, that was insane. Jesus, that was crazy, man. Oh my days. Oh my days, they're actually turning around. That was actually beautiful. That was well played. Nice. Nice, nice. They let me down, but they actually made up for it. Wow. Nice team fighting, so they don't need me after all. Okay, so now probably some MR would be great to have. So I'm just gonna start itemizing into the Wit's End.
Destroyed a turret.
I don't think they can end, or can they? Oh, they might be. Yeah, they can end. They hit the, okay, now they... Nice, GG's. That's a good game from my team as well. So thanks for watching guys, and see y'all next time.